So we want to say greetings. We're coming to let's say a few words, some words, and send a musical tribute to one of my brethren wife, and hope so that me do justice with it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because um, it was a thought, you know? It was a thought. Yeah. Because all week where I work, the thoughts were on making my show, the clarity of my show, but, which is a conjunction, I heard two programs, two radio stations from Africa, from the continent, and they were speaking of Shaka and what he meant has to them, what they've heard of him, and so forth. And me just say, not to them, but we must go in and do a musical tribute to Shaka. So then I do one, and things weren't really set because the volume, the pitch was low. So then I come back again and I do another one. In the same thing, cause me. I'm gonna try go somewhere else. And I was contented with that. So that stopped me from looking at the work that I intend to do in relation to this program. So I want to say to you now that there are people them who speaks about spirituality, all of us, most of us, and about nature. People them always striking a card about nature this and nature that. But we came into this earth and find nature here. And nature is our sustainer. Without nature, we are not able to survive nature. So we look at the top part of nature and you say, well, there's the land. And then we have the firmament, the air, the oxygen. And then we have water. And then we have pastures. We have landmass. And it's evergreen. We have trees. We have bushes. We have vines. We have herbs. We have insects of our farms. Nature in this landscape that we call Earth. And a vast collection or numbers of plants. Riverbanks. We can see an energy that we have no control over. We don't even understand it. But the landscape looks daunting and pretty, beautiful at the same time. And for some of us, even now, it appears very challenging and scary at the same time. Nature. and there's plenty water and so many different forms of animals or insects, creatures that we still know nothing about. But what is nature in all of that? What is it? How do we respond to that? Because without that, we couldn't exist. So it's a sustainer for life, nature. As I've described it, or tried to describe it, or put some face on the elements. And it teaches us something. Tolerance. It teaches us patience. But it also allows us to be inquisitive. It allows us to research, examine nature. It gives us a patience. Like I said, the tolerance. Hence, we have this name that we call science and scientists. So we have made, with our inquisitiveness, we have tried to make sense of what we are seeing and what we are part of, this nature. But then what happened in the duration of time that God gave us? We become full of ourselves and don't want to take the time out and to be appreciative. We start being like vagabonds and everything. And we find ourselves in problems. And from that time, God told our mother and father that he will always send warning signs and messengers and everything to us. He will not forsake us. Just to help us and guide us for us to be what? Not using the term rational, but be tolerant and appreciative. And we've gone through so many changes. And if we look at nature itself, in its true self, nature has gently evolved along with us. But we are the ones who interfere with nature. In many places, in many cases, we have destroyed. We have redesigned. And we've changed it. Many images and elements are frames within the nature. But it hasn't vomited or erupted in such a manner to say, listen, I'm not tolerating uno. But then we have the alleged leading peoples of the earth that would tell us now that we need to look at the ozone, we need to look at climate, and so forth. So we are aware of the damages and our hideous, intolerant behaviors. And we are aware of how we extract from nature so much and do not replenish. And we're extracting some nature to destroy nature. Because we first destroy nature and in that we destroy, eventually we're destroying ourselves. And we go around polluting things. We do, human beings. So how is it that we can become in this way that we are dismiss God and we're dismiss faith and we're dismiss belief and we are come with some textual criticism and logics where we can debate what religion mean and it doesn't mean, and what belief and faith is, and belief is something and faith is. This is people that try use their mentality, our mentality, to justify or criticize or reanalyze something because them cannot, and they're not willing to structuralize their mindset and their eyes. It's all to do with seeing. And maybe sometimes them have a good vice or space in this apparatus that we have today, multimedia. And they keep echoing that same perception of theirs. So me I say, stop being ignorant. We who are here in Europe, in the concrete jungle, then we actually cannot experience nature in its true sense. Not even a percent. Because if you go to countryside, unless you're going to spend some months out there, it's not an experience, it's just a visitation of something. Someone's farm and a lot of trees. And unfortunately, in this European place here, most of the trees don't bear fruit that one can eat. It's a strange way them establish themselves. And that's through all the fighting and everything that they've had and how them redesign nature. Because them do things to the landmass and move things here and move things there and say that it's better suited here than there. That's what they've done. All across Europe. And then plant the place down with concrete. So then look upon Africa as a garden for them. And it is a garden. But that's why they take all the resources, agriculture and everything from there. Because that's how Rome was. Beat up people, threaten people, and take what they want and what they feel they need from other people. And design the space that they're in and become this conqueror. Yeah, Rome. God tell us they will come again and be very powerful. Rome, oh yes. So nature is for us to use our eyes and be appreciative and work with it because it educates us and it builds our emotions and it enhances our tolerance, patience, nature. Don't criticize it and don't try to use it and then come with some reason and logics to turn around and say that don't have nothing to do with God. Because here what happened? Which of the favors of the Almighty will you deny? Because you can't just look upon nature and say, yo, me don't want that. And because you say you're a Muslim and such, we don't want that. We cannot deny nothing. And we're not talking about people who do badness, you know. We're talking about the Creator and the creation. See? We can't deny nothing there. If we are dealing with wickedness and where people are going right now, yeah, we can't deny bad man, bad woman, evil practices and slanging and so forth. But in terms of living and nature, the scheme of things on this earth, we cannot deny nothing. Even down to those insects. Deny them to our peril. And the so-called people in a laboratory, they're interfering with nature and they're interfering with the produce from nature. And in some places, tickling the women, they might say that they are taking away pips and which is the seeds and everything from fruits and certain vegetables and so on. But here we are. And this is general. Go into any supermarket or go into any marketplace that has vegetables, fruits and everything, and test yourself and test the market at the same time and then scream out, what the hell has happened to nature? What am I going with? And why would you do that? You can't smell nothing but some rotten, dead something. You can't distinguish what foul thing that you smell, but you're not smelling. You're not inhaling no nectar from any fruits or vegetables. And someone who detests what I'm saying, you wasn't born in the Mediterranean. You weren't born in the Mediterranean, meaning Africa or the Caribbean. You come from a concrete jungle, and that's all you know. The mango that you smell is the mango that you buy and cut. The orange that you think you smell is the same one that you broke its skin. The banana that you want to eat or you do eat, you can't smell it even though you peel it. So you tell me, is that the favors of your Lord, your God, that you will deny? This is man giving credence to him, to ourselves, and making those of us adhere to them and become ignorant of ourselves and don't have any appreciation for nature. Oh, did I say all of that? Yeah. See how some people that make joke and everything about country people. Country people are people who love nature and understand nature. Country people have a different tolerance. Country people love the land, love the ground, love the air, love the rain, love the wind. Understand how to live within that time frame. Hang out them clothes and farm the land and attend to the vines and the trees and the bees and yes. And the goat and the sheep and yeah, you understand, the cow and the donkey. Yes, man. The chicken. Listen here. But now you have your supermarkets. You disconnect. And then you have your ready pack, pretty looking fruits that the color is wrong. And it finish up with a whole heap of glass. And you don't know nothing about them fruit there. You only know the name. And the name don't work with season, neither did it work with a smell, because you don't know nothing about the nectar. And you don't see bees and all form of the insects flossing around. Can't you understand? So there's no way that we can deny God Almighty. But we can deny God if we are called God a man. Oh, because this man who created all this disruptive behavior and all these different things. So it's man we work with, and not me. You understand? So, yeah. So now I want to leave there and turn this noise off that I have in my background and play the selection here for my brethren wife, or for his family, for him and him children. So give me a chance to come back.
Baby, don't fight it. I'm coming, baby. Do you know how long the tree lives?
May I do this? And this is the last, I tell you, unless people keep passing out every month. And then I have a problem because then when my turn come, I don't know what's going to happen. So, I intend for this reason about life and about Al-Islam and not getting excited with music and everything. See? Yeah. You understand? Seriously. So, I do this with, that's what I started to say now. I do something for Shaka and tune my ear on the radio because we are fast and everything. We hear on the radio two brethren one from Ghana and one from Ethiopia give tribute and talk to the nation because it's a radio station that somebody just grabbed the thing and put up on the net. So I just said, child, me go and see Mr. Child again. Me go do something for Shaka, you know? Because I know Shaka. You see? So that got the music thing going, you know? And I didn't have to go far, you see? But the second one, I did. Right? The first, I was only supposed to do one. But why the second one is that when we listen back to this, to the other one on the computer and the phone, it was low and I couldn't understand what happened. And then I said, leave that alone, man. And then the next day I say, you know what, let me just do the something proper and everything and go sit down and do the EQ them and everything and so forth. And I did, and then it made me go grab a few tune and rub them and say, yeah, Shaka. You know what I mean? I mean, I got Shaka from 70s and you know, when him first come and everything, and we there doing the community work and so forth. So that was an interesting feeling and an interesting mood. And I realized that, you know, I have a strength in that. I saw me there. So now my brethren now I say to myself, why? And I never know his wife like that, so I just have to seek my emotions and say to myself, no, if it was a kinfolk of mine, how would I be feeling and what would I do? And this is it. This is it. And since I wanted to speak of nature, oh gosh, man, everything fall into line. So here we go.
Baby, don't fight it. I'm coming, baby. Do you know how long a tree lives? For the reason it grows. You may ask me all these questions, but darling, no sky, clear blue. It's gold. It's the way nature planned it. We will stay together. It's just. Baby, don't fight it. Oh no, no. No, 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 I'm coming down. Do you know how tall the tree is? All the reason it grows. You may ask me all these questions, but darling, no one knows. It should be clear, I really, really love you. Don't ask me why, I just do. Do you ask the Lord who will love you? Why he paints the sky so blue? Ooh, 'cause that's the way nature planned it for you and me, girl. Living together, I said that's the way Mother Nature planned it. Don't ask me how long I love you. When you're gone, my heart aches. I'm never, 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 never gonna leave you, girl, all my life. For you I wait. Mother Nature planned it. Why does the river flow? Do you know what tall tree is? I'd like to know, no. Do you know how tall a tree is? Or the reason it goes? You may ask me all these questions, but darling, no one knows. It should be clear, I really, really love you. Don't ask me why, I just do. Do ask the Lord who love you. Why did he paint the sky so blue? 'Cause that's the way nature planned it for you and for me, girl. Living together, said that's the way. Baby, don't fight it. Ooh, no, 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 no. I'm coming home, wait for me. Do you know how tall the tree is? Or the reason it grows? You might ask me all these questions, but darling, no one knows. It should be clear, I really, really love you. Don't ask me why, I just do. Do you ask the Lord who really loves you? And why does he paint the sky so blue? Ooh, 'cause that's the way nature planned it, keeping us together. Oh yeah, 'cause that's the way nature planned it. Don't ask me how long I love you. When you're gone,
Mighty Black Stones, for we people, them. Come! Yo.
When you come at others only, then play for others only. Alright, I know see no 17-year-old around wife. Simple things coming down.
me have to thank my father for his music, you know. Come again.
Baby, don't fight it. Oh no, no. No, 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 I'm coming, girl. Do you know how tall the tree is? Are the reason it grows? You may ask me all these questions, but darling, no one knows. It should be clear, I really, really love you. Don't ask me why, I just do. Do you ask the Lord, who love you, why he paints the sky so blue? Ooh, 'cause that's the way nature planned it for you and me, girl. Living together, I said that's the way Mother Nature planned it. Don't ask me how long I love you. When you're gone, my heart aches. I'm never, 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 never gonna leave you. Girl, all my life, for you I'll wait. Mother Nature planned it. Why does the river flow? No one knows, but that's the way nature planned it. Keeping you and me together. Ooh, yeah, that's the way nature planned it. Why does the river flow? I said no one knows. Why does the rain fall? But that's the way, yeah, ooh girl. Oh no, 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 I'm coming, girl. Do you know how tall the tree is? Are the reason it grows? You may ask me all these questions, but darling, no one knows. It should be clear, I really, really love you. Don't ask me why, I just do. Do you ask the Lord, who love you, why he paints the sky so blue? Ooh, 'cause that's the way nature planned it for you and me, girl. Living together, I said that's the way Mother Nature planned it. Don't ask me how long I love you. When you're gone, my heart aches. I'm never, 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 never gonna leave you. Girl, all my life, for you I'll wait. Mother Nature planned it. Why does the river flow? No one knows, but that's the way nature planned it. Keeping you and me together. Ooh, yeah, that's the way nature planned it. Why does the river flow? I said no one knows. Why does the rain fall? But that's the way, yeah, ooh girl. Na 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 na.
we are one day near home. Not every day is gonna be a day of sunshine, but there must be a little rain so to cool them down the time. And it's true, true, true. It's true, true, true. Just believe me. Not every man can find a good woman, alright. And every woman can find a good man. And it's true, true, true. It's true, true, true. Not every man can find a good woman. Not every woman can find a good man. And it's true, true, true. It's true, true, true. Not every day is gonna be the same day.
Oh no!
And every day we are one day near.
Oh yeah, yeah! Quick you show, daddy. See, you gotta be on go. See about it, you never know. Jump and shout and jump for joy, I tell you. I can't feel the thing about it's true, and it's the word. So, work it
Not
done,
every
work it
man
done.
can find a good woman.
Tell him what to say.
And every woman can find a good man.
Good God's music and soul.
True, true.
Oh yeah!
It's true, true, true.
Take off your shoes and let the sun from the go. Anybody will never know. Yeah! Do it, baby. Working dog, working dog.
Not every man can find a good
Tell him
woman.
about it one time.
Alright, so the drum sound good. Give me the bass, now, man. Chop. Let me sing on for the people. For real. Not every day is gonna be the same day. Not every day we are wandering back home. Not every day is gonna be sunshine. 'Cause there must be a little rain just to cool down that time. That's a true, true, true. a true, true. Oh, it's true, true, true. It's a true, true.
I heard that it's true now. Heard that it's true now. Hey, hey, hey. Not every day is gonna be the same day. 'Cause every day we grow one day nearer home. And it's true. Oh, it's true. You know it's true now. Not every day you're gonna have a crowd around you. Then you realize this world can do without you. It's true. Oh, it's true. You know it's true now. Not every day you're gonna have the sunshine above you. There'll be rainy days, and anything can happen to you. It's true. True. You know it's true now. Not every day is gonna be the same day. 'Cause every day we draw one day nearer. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. You know it's true, baby. It's true now. And every day you should watch what you do or say. Whatever you say will reflect on you another day. It's true. Oh, it's true. You know it's true now. Not every day is gonna be the same day. And every day we draw one day nearer. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Yes, it's true now. Not every day you're gonna have a crowd around you. Then you realize that this world can do without you. It's true. You know it's true now. Not every day it's gonna be the same day. 'Cause every day we draw one day nearer. Oh, it's true. It's true. You know it's true now. Not every day they're gonna have the sunshine above us.
So we are say one more and we say guidance. Okay.
You are me sister, yeah. We are you brother. God loves us all. Ooh, let's love each other. You are me sister, yeah. We are you brother. God loves us all. Ooh,
see, Rastafari teach a lot of things. Original Rastafari. So you when me I say still, you know, we are go away. You see them tune they now talk about your fast God. Kill nasty man. Oh the sky, look the way the sky do. And that is us. That is us. More than 60 years ago, you know. We met them tune there. And we look upon the earth. We look upon nature. And we sing to our loved ones. You know what I mean? Yeah. Our loved ones, man. Seriously. The person who comfort us and make us feel good. You know what I mean? We feel good with them. You see? So we had the four tops. You had King Boot. You had Delroy Wilson. I had the great, what's his name? Hey, yo, man, I forgot about this. Parks. You see? Yeah. So, King Parks, man. Great King Parks. You know what I mean? King Boot, Delroy Wilson. Four tops. 2 dimension and everything. So we ask the same question, you know what I mean? Oh, the sky, how you make the sky so, oh, it blue, that color there. All them something there. We never say, yo, hey, excuse me, Mr. Scientist, come tell me no. Go tell a whole heap of rubbish star. Try convince. And him no know. Or him can know him just like me. Him down here. On the same planet, on the same earth. And my inquisitiveness is just that him no voice it at the same time. You understand? What make the water run so? Is it? It's a gravity where? On the land? Come on, man, let's be sensible. Where the water come from and how come there's so much of it and the Nile still a run? You see? Okay. The Almighty Creator. So we say guidance. Yeah, you see, I had some concrete jungle people, them that feel say Rastafari was just sensi maniac, some ganja and a chalice. Wrong move. Wrong move. And Rastafari was never Bible. You understand? Rastafari was nature. Rastafari was looking at the elements. Rastafari was having an internal tolerance, patience and obedience and moral stance. You understand? Seriously. Okay. So, we go round and round, and now we come to the original of the original. Yeah.
But while the evening rain, trying to keep my eye down, that now oh Jah, we can't get free. I've got to leave very well. I'm leaving. No more turning back, I say. Okay, oh yeah. Oh, word I gone. No more turning back, oh yeah. Do you hear what the man said? He said he wants to go. Every sound of the drum you hear, it's an African beat. Every sound of the drum you hear, it's an African beat. Very well, I'm leaving. No more turning back. Very well, I'm leaving. Okay, forward I very well, I'm leaving. Very well, I'm leaving. There comes a time in life when every man got to find his own land. Cause this was written by the master, by the master. But why?
No partiality shall enter in the kingdom of Zion, for Jah no partiality. Jah no partiality. If no partiality, say Jah no partiality. Say that Jah no partiality. Say that no partiality can enter. I say that no partiality can enter. Say that the Zion no want no quantity. Say Zion no want no quantity. About a Zion want quality. Say Zion want quality. Say Mount Zion. No partiality shall enter, no partiality, no partiality. So say, I'm gonna say that no partiality. No partiality shall enter into the kingdom of Mount Zion, into the kingdom of Mount Zion. Say Mount Zion, if I dread and dread. Say that is evident. Good. I say it's that I dread and dread. You know, I say that is evident. Say that a Zion no want no quantity. About a Zion no want quality. Say Zion no want no quantity. No a Zion want quality. That not deal with no partiality. No partiality shall enter in the kingdom of Mount Zion. Mount Zion. Only Mount Zion no deal with no partiality. Say only Mount Zion no deal with no partiality. Only Mount Zion no deal with no partiality. No partiality shall enter into the kingdom of Mount Zion. Say that Jah no partiality. I say that Jah had a mansion. No, I say that Jah no partiality. I say that Jah had a mansion. It comes a greater than ten, and it's every time. He madder than the rest, and it's greater than ten. No partiality, no partiality shall enter in the kingdom of Zion.
Yo, here comes a musical love. Love of a mother. Yeah. Enough money. Come. Guidance and guidance for real. Man called Chris Augustus Pablo played for me. A mother's love. Guidance. A mother's love, you know? Guidance. Yeah. I blow Pablo, you know? Musical thing called A Mother's Love. See it?
Have to understand, faith without works is dead. You know what that means? You can't expect what you believe in for without doing your part. You gotta work that thing, honey.
Is she there? She dancer?
And in those moments, watch God send you a little angel. He's gonna cause you to be at the right place at the right time. Worry about what you can do. Nothing else. Just do your part. And watch God meet you halfway. Do you believe that? Now I'm trying to give you some news that you can use. Is you listening? Do you hear me? Are you just sitting over there worried about it?
Let's get together. Come on and gather around me, children. Let's get together and sing this song. You've got to settle down, children. Let's all join in and sing this song. Sing it, boom, shaka, laka, laka, boom, 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 shaka, laka, laka, boom, 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 shaka, laka, laka, boom, 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 shaka, laka, laka, boom, boom, boom. Hey, wanna take the time to thank the Lord. Thank Him for the soul deep in my heart. Thank Him for the grass that grows on the land. Even the birds with a sweet song. Ah, get it together. Ah, can you dig it? Boom. shakalaka laka boom 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 shakalaka laka boom